What is happening? What is going on here with my time again? What is happening here? All right, how we doing, guys? I had to sync my time again. Uh-oh. I got a cough. I wonder what that means. What does that mean, you think? Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Let me give everybody a couple of minutes. What's up, Jose? Give everybody a couple of minutes to get in. What's up, Mark? How you doing, Mandy? Butterman. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Some of you are shelter in place. We're in shelter in place as of tomorrow. What's up, Sam? As of tomorrow, St. Charles County is officially shelter in place. I don't know why we've had, I think, 2 confirmed cases in the entire county, but I imagine it's because St. Louis County there have been several. My wife is considered essential personnel, so she'll be heading to work. We'll still carry on as normal because we still will get our UPS shipments. And I have, what do I have coming in tomorrow? More Inception coming in tomorrow. I have Gypsy Queen will actually be here tomorrow, but we can't break it till Wednesday. So we'll break more Inception tomorrow. We'll break some Gypsy Queen starting on Wednesday. I have 10 cases on their way in, and we will pick up more. Wait, let me think. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 10 cases in place, and we will get more. So the first thing, I know a lot of people ask about it. I'm gonna say first a big thank you to CL, which is why I call this the CL case. CL, I don't know if you guys know all of this or not, but he does a lot of work behind the scenes with me. Does a lot of scouring up there in New York way to try to help find product and do things. He also sells a lot of the cards for me. That I have or that I pull or that something happens with. So I want to say a big thank you to CL before we do anything else for getting us this case and making sure it got to us as quickly as he could get it to us. That was very nice of him. So first, a big thank you to CL. And I do appreciate all that CL does. He knows that. But I do appreciate all that CL does to help out. He's always there when I need him to help take care of something or do pricing. He also helps me do pricing on the for the breaks and things like that. So he is a huge help to me. And having this case here today was a huge help to all of us. So big thank you to CL first before we even break this case. let's get in. This is a New York case, so let's see if something happens with it being a New York case. That maybe East Coast teams, not like, you know what, Mark? I'll tell you what. I want to do that. I want to do that. Because technically you're after the release time, right? Technically, I mean, it's Wednesday. At midnight, it's Wednesday. I mean, you know, Shane Bieber, I really want to do that. Springer, Jacob deGrom. First out is, what's going on here? Walker Buehler, green for the Dodgers, and a nice orange. Diaz. Let me move these over and open my drawer up. Uh-oh. Am I really out? I guess I'm really out. We have, as of tomorrow, a shelter in place. I think I already said that, but so my wife is took the kids and they're making a run to get anything essential that we need that we can't buy at Costco to get us through. Uh-oh. First patch out. Out of 75, Austin Riley. Nice for the Braves. And Castillo. So I'm gonna ask that question again because I really do want to do a midnight break. 12:01. We are technically good, and Top has opened it up a little bit and allowed us to get our cases early, which is why we're going to have them tomorrow. Well, we can't do anything with them tomorrow, and I wouldn't because I would not want to be in violation of anything. And I'll send an email up and ask if we have them on Tuesday because all the retailers on the East Coast and most of the way to Missouri, they get their stuff on Tuesday anyway. What's up, short man? And then when you get to the Missouri and West, we get them all on Wednesday. Well, you know, Jake Rogers, Toro, Juan Soto. So I don't know. I really want to do that. Devers for the Red Sox, green, and Altuve. So I'm going to find out if we can do it. We're going to do it. Autograph number 2 for the Cubbies, Alzolay. If we can do it, I'm going to see if I can get an actual answer from someone at Topps. I do have the connection at Topps because of the Million Card Rip Party. He's a really, really terrific guy. And I wonder if I can get an answer from him that quick. But I'll find out. If so, we will have a 12:01 a.m. break. I need to just find out if there's an embargo until a specific time on Wednesday. You know, maybe it's 10 a.m. or something. I don't have any idea. It's Adbert, right? Adbert. A-D-B-E-R-T. Alzolay. Andres Munoz. Chris Bryant. Oh, Bobichette. And an orange auto coming up. Francisco Lindor, purple. Patrick Corbin, green. Supplies are becoming are starting to become a premium item. Lots of people are out of them. We are fortunate in that I bought heavy on top loaders. I bought heavy on sleeves, even thick sleeves. I have enough to last me probably through most of the year. What I am out of are the 100 size top loaders. So I got to try to get some more of those tomorrow. JT Real Muto and Urquidy. 35 out of 50. Urquidy. Urquidy is what it is. Urquidy. So I got to try to get some of those tomorrow. I am going to try to get some more Inception, though. I kept hearing from everybody how the prices were not going to go up. They were going to stay, but prices are starting to go up because it's such a good product. This has been a fantastic product for everybody. Real Muto. Topps has I know we like to make fun of and, you know, make our little snide comments every once in a while, and I do too. I'm guilty of it as the next person. But Topps has really done a fantastic job with the product this year. There's no denying that Series 1 was great. Heritage was excellent, especially for us. I mean, whoever's decision it was to put in Lou Bob into opening day deserves a raise. And this has been an excellent product. Hunter Harvey. And the checklist for, there's at least an initial checklist that I saw for Gypsy Queen, Max Scherzer. It has everybody in here again. Zach Gallen, and they have one thing that looks really cool. Did you guys see it on there? It's the scorecard auto relics. Oh man, I want those. Gratterall for the Twins and Rios for the Dodgers. I really want those. Autograph number, whatever it is, 4. Alex Young, Arizona Diamondbacks. I really want those. So the pace that we're trying to keep, I don't know if we're trying to keep, but the where it's been so far is that ultimately we would like to break Bobby Bradley 12, at least 12 cases of every product as we go through the year. And we're ahead of the pace right now. Well ahead. We'll be ahead. We'll open more than 10 of these. I mean, more than 12 of these for sure. And I got to be honest with you guys. Again, I think you all well enough to know me that this is a genuine feeling. I am struggling. I have struggled with how I feel about what some breakers are doing where this product is concerned. I feel like there's some... I feel like for me, I'm not going to say anything about just for me. For the Tigers, Demerite. Bregman for the Astros. Leyba for the Diamondbacks. I need to find the balance between Dylan Cease Green, making sure that we have what we need, Ronald Acuna, and keep the breaks going and not feeling like I'm taking advantage. And I think that's a thing. I think that's a thing. You know, someone said to me, woo, look at that. Michael Chavez out of 155. Seth Brown. Michael Chavez, the Reds are on the board. Somebody said to me, and I'm just going to say somebody, said to me, haha, isn't this a great time to be taking advantage of some of the breakers? Hey, Glenn, let me see. Glenn, I'm still waiting on your payment, though. How we doing, Glenn? So if you could get that in, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I never got it. And I double checked. I know you're good for it, so I'm not worried about that. I'm just letting you know that for somewhere in translation, it didn't make it to me. And I double checked everything to make sure, and I didn't get it. So somewhere between there and here, PayPal has lost it. So if you can just check on that for me whenever you get a chance. Eddie Rosario for the Twins. Dustin May. Pete. What's up, Brian? So those are the things, and I know those are silly things. Willie Castro for the Tigers and DJ Lemahayu. That people, probably other people, don't worry so much about, and maybe it's just because I'm silly. Urquidy again, out of 245. But you know. So the only thing that we're going to do is we're going to maintain our balance. Okay, no problem. Thank you. We're just going to maintain our rhythm. I am not going to increase the rhythm. Now, Saturday nights, two very very late night division breaks notwithstanding, those just kind of happened, and then it happened to roll into two. I mean, that just kind of happened. So we did break 10 cases over the weekend, and I was not anticipating breaking 10 cases over the weekend. It just kind of happened that way. So we're gonna just keep our rhythm. So I will say to you guys, in all honesty, if you need more breaks than what we're doing, you know, I don't have any plans on ramping anything up. Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees. But there are no plans to back anything down either. Bryce Harper. Jose Ramirez. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I agree, short man. And that's the balance. I don't ever want to feel like Max Scherzer out of 75. That one's pretty cool. And Arenado Green. And that's the thing. And those are the things that, you know, I personally struggle with. And again, maybe when I've been doing this for longer, I will not struggle with them so much. But I want us to have plenty to do. But, you know, AJ Puck out of 245. We're starting to take advantage of group based on pricing them. Yeah, and I'm not worried. That part, you know, for us, I'm always gonna try to maintain a balance. I know that. Here's my problem. Okay, good. I'm just gonna say it. There's not a way to sugarcoat me saying this, so I'm just gonna say it. It's easy at this point for everybody to get stir crazy. Okay, and at no point do I feel like I need to be the arbiter of what people do. We're all grown adults. We can figure out what we want to do on our own. We don't need anybody to tell us how much we need to spend or don't spend. Okay, and I fully acknowledge that and understand that, but I also have to live with myself. And if we get to the point where I've already been to the point where with a couple of people where we've had private conversations about, you know, whether or not this is becoming something you shouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Dune, I'm having this problem. I mean, you're stuck at home, and I get it. Everyone's stir crazy. But my thing that I don't want to do, and I don't want to feel like I'm doing, is taking advantage of the stir crazy. Hey, look, for one for me. And again, I get it because someone got on my case about it. Not in our group. Noah Syndergaard Green and Zach Collins out of 150. But a group conversation that I was having with a couple of other people, that's not for me to decide. And ultimately they're right. It's not for me to decide. But what is for me to decide, the next one up is, oh, snap. Look at that. What a beauty. 34 out of 75, Gavin Lux. Woo, that's pretty. Congratulations, Dodger spot. But what is for me to decide is what I can live with as a breaker. And what I can live with is not feeling like at any point that I'm taking advantage of anyone being stir crazy, anyone being stuck at home, anyone not having anything else to do, and so they want to spend. Okay, fine. If that's where you're at in your world, more power to you. Because, and again, I'd be lying. What's up, Phil? I'd be lying if I said I haven't bought into 2 breaks in the last 2 days because I got a little bored. One of them was CL's fault because he told me he was about to get into a break, and so I had to. That's fine, Glenn. You'll get it figured out. You're good. Don't worry about it. And so, you know, but we don't know how long this thing is going to last. We don't know what's going to happen with it at the end of the road. And I just feel like, from my respect, Dylan Cease from the White Sox, I don't want to increase it all, Noah Syndergaard, because if it gets worse before it gets better, Keston Hira, that money that was spent on a break might have been better spent somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And believe me, it's not that I can't get the product. It's not that I can't get the product. I can tell you that right now. Anthony K. I got a call, 2 calls this morning that were not related to my distributor, who were like, dude, I got I got a bunch of cases for you. What's up, Dante? And I'm like, yeah, I can't. I can, but Armenteros for the Astros out of 155. I like that color. That should be a Giants patch, really. You know what I'm saying? But I also acknowledge that we are all grown people here, and we all know how to handle our business. But so I guess what I am saying to you guys ultimately is we will maintain. I will not increase what we're doing. So if you feel like, thank you, Mr. Do I know you, B Hill? If I don't, that's very nice of you to say. If you feel like you have to do more breaks, I completely understand. I did have one person who said I feel bad when I'm with other breakers, and I say don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. If you feel like you need other breaks, go break. I mean, that's the nature of this business, right? Go break. I regret one break. Regret one break that I bought into, and I don't regret the other, but I broke even, so that's why I don't regret it. Fernando Tatis. The other one I regret because I overspent on a giant spot and I got my butt handed to me. Sheldon Nice. So I do it too, believe me. Here comes our silver signings, Mookie Betts. That's probably my wife. Oh my lord, they're out of everything at Walmart. Demerite. I still out of 99. These conversations are awkward for me because I feel like I know that you guys are all grown people, and I don't like to feel like I am being preachy at you guys about anything. But I want you guys to know. Nice, good for you, Phil. Where I'm at. Austin Nola out of 90 for the Seattle Mariners. So no decrease in what we're doing. But certainly we are not going to run 5 cases a day through the feed and say things like, oh, you don't have anything better to do, come by in. What's up, Brian? Nico. You know, so that's what I'm trying to say. So we're not going to decrease anything. Matter of fact, I just listed some more on eBay today. Some more Gypsy Queen. Like I said, I have 10 cases that should be here. I would say that we had a good hit so far. That's what I would say. Mike Trout for the Angels. Austin Nola. Nolan Arenado. I mean, we had a Gavin Lux out of 75. That was nice. Mike Trout, green. Carlos Correa, green. Jake Bowers, Cleveland Indians, out of 245. But at the same time, just remember we are not going out of business. We are not going to have product to break. We are not, at this point, not going to be able to ship. I mean, everything from eBay has already gone down to everything from this last weekend has already gone down to the post office. So all that's out. We're going to bag up this actually tonight and take it down tonight, since it'll be so short, so we can get it down to the post office. Gretterall. And if things change where the post office is concerned, Alvarez, I will let you know, but I don't anticipate it. Patrick Corbin. Because I would imagine that shipping, is essential. Francisco Lindor. Travis Demerite, blue. Red. Bobby Bradley out of 75. Cleveland Indians. So tomorrow we will have a case of this going in Facebook. It'll kind of depend upon what time it gets here. I anticipate that it will be here early. So we'll probably do it at 4 o'clock tomorrow. And then we have the eBay break tomorrow night. And then I'm going to find out about whether or not we can do a midnight release break of Gypsy Queen. And then if we can, we will sell that tomorrow and we'll do a midnight break. No, we are. We're not stopping. There's no interruption in our feed, Phil. We're good. We're not increasing is what we're not doing. We're not ramping up the number of breaks we're doing so as to keep people from not being bored, I guess. Stalmont for the Royals. Bellinger. We have 2. Anthony Rizzo. Hey, look at that. My first pink, magenta. Dubon. So there will be no interruption in our flow, Phil. No interruption in our flow. Austin Riley. So the Braves have done pretty well. 2 Austin Rileys. So that's been good. We're missing several patches, though, right? We haven't had... so we've got to have 1 or 2 more patch autos in here. You know what? I have been itching to get out in my garden. We're going to do that. I think we're nets off for the next 2 days. We're supposed to have nice weather the next couple of days, so we're going to get out and do that as well. And there may be some more cases. I got a guy who called me locally, and he has some cases that he wants to of Inception. Hold on 1 sec for me. And we do have to fill the week after. So, you know, I want to get to those pretty soon, Brian. I want to get to those pretty soon. I actually have to put in Robo Garcia for the Cubs. Oh, darn it. I forgot to put in my order for Heritage High Number Retail. Junior Fernandez. So I got to do that too. We're going to have that to go along with the Heritage High. That will be good. I like Heritage High. Two greens, Stanton and Seth Brown. I don't know. We could do those. We have the week after this where it's a dry week, and that's where we're going to pick up a lot of different things during that week. There's another Gavin Lux and Chance Adams, our first Chance Adams. Really, that is the first Chance Adams auto we've pulled. In how many cases have we done? This is case number 11. Second to the last box mojo. That's 2 for you, Josh. We had a patch auto too. Patch auto and I guess what you would call a base auto. It's not really a base auto, but you know what I'm saying. I had a 245. Yep. Ooh, that's thick. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was. It looked thicker than it is. But it's a patch auto of some kind. Eshelman, Baltimore. Morjon, Padres. Jose Altuve. Bryce Harper green. Jose Ramirez for the Indians out of 150. So I'm gonna wrap up everything that I've talked about by saying this, because I know I've been talking in circles because my brain's not completely, a lot of 10,000 things going on today, which is, we were gonna do a Donruss earlier, but I got backed up. Nick Solak out of 75 for the Texas Rangers. So I couldn't do that one. I'm disappointed. I wanted to open that earlier. And then, so we will continue. We will carry on like normal. There will not be a change in our rhythm. But we will not increase our rhythm. So if the amount of cases that we are currently breaking is not enough to entertain you, I'm not saying get out at all, but I'm saying I understand if you need to have that itch scratched. And I wish you luck, and I hope you will share your hits with us. Last box mojo, guys. Last box mojo. Feels like a redemption. 1, 2, could be. It feels a little short. Hey, if you're gonna can some stuff short, man, you know. Anyone have any last box mojo going on? If you're making homemade salsa and you're jarring that, looks too skinny to be a redemption. Oh, you're saying it? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just want to see it, or anyone want to mojo it? There you go. There's Ryan. You can always count on Ryan to mojo things. That's what we like about Ryan. So again, this will be our only break of the night tonight. Because and plus, you guys, did you see the pictures? We have made substantial progress in getting the everything sorted. And I'm down to just the boxes that have the hits. And there's a lot of them. My Lord, there's a lot of them. So there's a lot of hits in all this product that we're about to have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Darn it. I guess maybe there's not. It's a magenta. Zach Collins. Francisco Lindor. Anthony K. It's a magenta auto. Nola for the Mariners. And Baez for the Padres. So if I had to rank this case, let's be honest with each other. This would go above the dog that we had, but I think it would be the second to the, unless this turns out to be, I don't know who it could be, magenta that would make it. Jake Rogers, Detroit Tigers, 98 out of 99. So if you are a Braves fan or a Dodgers fan, you did pretty well. You did pretty well. Let's go. Let's take a look at it. Cubs career. All right, color pink Baez out of 99. Jose Ramirez for the Indians out of 150. Demerite for the Tigers out of 25. Demerite for the Tigers out of 99. Puck out of 150 for the A's. Collins for the White Sox out of 150. Max Scherzer out of 75, Lindor purple out of 150, and 1 orange Diaz for the Miami Marlins. Yeah, the Red Sox did pretty well. All things considered. I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, huh? AJ Puck out of 245 for the A's. For the Indians, Bowers out of 245. For the Braves, Austin Riley out of 245. Alzolay for the Cubs out of 245. Alex Young for the Diamondbacks out of 245. Urquidy for the Astros out of 245. Urquidy. Let's see. You go there, and you can go up here. Out of 99, Chance Adams for the Yankees and Jake Rogers for the Tigers. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Our silver signings was Austin Nola, Seattle Mariners. 2 out of 90. 2 Reds, Gavin Lux. That was a hit of the break. Gavin Lux out of 75 red. That's a nice one. And Bobby Bradley for the Indians. 1 orange, Urquidy for the Astros out of 50. And the patches out of 155, Armenteros for the Astros. Out of 155, Michael Chavez for the Red Sox. Austin Riley out of 75 for the Braves. So it was a good Braves break. And out of 75, Solak for the Rangers. There you go, guys. I got 2. I got Dubon. Not the best case we've had. I said Urquidy, right? Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it. We're going to get this wrapped up and shipped out, and then we're going to spend the rest of the day making sure that we are prepared for our shelter-in-place order that starts tomorrow at noon. And we will be back. I will let you know what I hear from doing a midnight launch, but we will have a break of this product tomorrow, and we do have the eBay going off tomorrow night. So thank you all very much for buying in. I appreciate it a lot. As you always know, you guys are the best part of any day that we have here at Restlesscraft Breakers. We appreciate you guys tremendously. If I can do anything for anyone, do not hesitate to message me through the Facebook group, and I will help you in any way I can. And I mean that. So you guys have a fantastic day. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We will see you back here tomorrow, and we will do it all over again. Talk to you later.